Hey Barney's acoustic guitarist. Here's just a little bit of a guide on how you might attempt to get through the hymn Guide Me, O My Great Redeemer, coming up in a couple of weeks. Fair few chords. It's a 16th note feel for your right hand, even though there's no 16th notes in the melody. Little 2/4 bar to set up the end, or the interlude rather. And one chord change from the chart. Bar 11 should be G to A minor, not G to E minor. Although G to E minor would probably work as well if guys in the band think it's gonna sound better. So here is, a bit of a version of how you can get through these. All those just G, C and D chords. The last thing, G over D. I'd recommend playing something like that, or something like that. So it's just the top 4 strings, because you want a D in the bass. So it's that version of a G or that version of a G. It's got a B in the melody, so you could argue that one there works well. When you go to the D, it's the A, so just a 2-note version, and then down to a G. I'm not sure that you really want to worry about the specifics of that too much. You just want to smack the chords. So it's hard to outline the melody completely because of where you'd need to get up to that B, A and G, I think. Nevertheless, G over D to D to G. Second line, G, so it's pretty much the same, not entirely, but pretty much the same through that second line. When you go to the third line, you can play a D just like that, but if you really want to, you can try new voicing when you get the A on top, because that's the melody. So open D string, A, D, A. Yeah, so now, you don't have to go to that D7, and I wouldn't put the F sharp on top. That sounds a bit too folky and campfirey to me. I'd be hitting a D5, or maybe with an A in the bass, for the D chord at bar 12, and then maybe just switch around so you get the C on top, 3 notes, possibly 4, if you really want to. If it's just guitar by itself, I'd just get the bass note being a D. If you're playing with the band, you can get over the A, because the bass player will play the D underneath that. Excellent, mate. 2/4 bar, and I've just jotted down a little interlude here to a C, to an E minor, back to the C. That could be any range of things, that interlude, G to C to G to C, anything you really want, but go with that G, C, E minor, C at the moment. Hope that kind of makes takes any of the mystery out, and in that third line, it could be I've got an A minor as the third to last chord in the one I've just suggested. The chart only has the E minor 7 there. Either of those, try them out, see what your band leader wants. Hope that's helpful. All the best.